My name is Jimmy.
What's up, everyone? Jimmy here, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the stuff from the Ubisoft press conference. And first off, I want to let you know I was not able to really keep up with everything that they were talking about, but just like in all of them, I will really just be talking about my thoughts about the things that appealed to me the most, no matter if it's something from last year or older, or if it's a new thing. Um, the first thing I want to talk about is that they showed a new trailer for this game called Starlink, Battle of the Atlas, which it's pretty much one of those toys to life kind of games, where you put a toy in and it goes in the game. Which I guess it was from last year, but I don't remember it. I mean, I don't. Maybe it was something I didn't even hear at all from the press conference, unless it was like something shown afterwards. But they on the exclusively for the Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to play as Star Fox, which I think that is totally fucking awesome. I mean, I like this collaboration that both Nintendo and Ubisoft have been doing here in like the past year or so. I think it's just awesome. And they even showed off some of that Donkey Kong DLC for the Mario Rabbids game, which it's like that's one of those Switch games I would love to be able to just play. You know, not necessarily the top reason for a Switch, but definitely one of the more appealing Switch games. There also was a little bit of announcement of expansions of a new expansion for Honor. It's called the Marching Fire, and it adds in a new Chinese faction, the Wuling, which brings 4 new fighters. And also there will be and this is just for PC only. There is a For Honor deal. I believe they called it the Beginner Pack or something. Basically, it's like a limited time. It's free on PC. So it allows people that can play it on their PC, if their PC can handle it, they could be able to play For Honor for free 100%. So I think that's pretty fucking awesome because I played a little bit. And I think it's like one of those games, win or lose, I generally had fun during the beta sessions. So definitely something I'll probably do. It's not going to be on my personal PC, probably the computer that's in my living room that belongs to a different family member. But moving on from there, they also announced a couple of upcoming open betas for 2 of their previously announced games. First being The Crew 2, which its open beta actually starts on the 21st, and you can preload it right now. So that way, when it starts, you can immediately play, which I think that's awesome. And, the thing that I'm a little upset about is that I was chosen for the closed beta last week, and I didn't see that until like today. So, yeah, kind of upset about that, but hey, I get another chance at a beta, but this time open. And also, they announced open beta coming soon for their game Skull and Bones, which was one of the new titles that I was really excited for last year because love the idea of pirate games, and plus Black Flag. Even though I didn't play it to completion, I loved playing that game. It's one of my favorite titles in the Assassin's Creed franchise, which it does not have a date. So, but I think when it comes to open betas, I believe you aren't required plus, but I would probably double check. But for Skull and Bones, you would probably have to wait until they actually announce an open beta date. And then, actually, I think this was like somewhere in the beginning part, they showed, of course, the thing that people were probably expecting to hear the most, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which they showed a trailer with gameplay. It does show similarities to Origins, the last game, and a couple new things that I took an eye out on. They still have that whole using the skill for weapons, that whole gear system, but also for the first time you get to choose between a male and a female assassin, which I think that's awesome. And on top of that, they also, when you go to talk to someone, it brings like a dialogue wheel, similar to like we see in the Mass Effect series. And I also saw it in while I was playing Vampire, which I'm kind of taking a break because of the E3 stuff. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this game does different, because no one wants to see a copy paste of a game, even if you loved Origins. I mean, I think I want to see something different. I don't want to play the same game twice. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree on that. But though that was pretty much all of the stuff that appealed to me from their press conference. Like I said, these were the like either the stuff that appealed to me or the stuff I like actually was actively watching. So those are my entire thoughts. Probably for the Sony, I'm probably going to be rambling on. I'm going to try my best not to do that. But those are my entire thoughts. I would say, if anything, this would probably be the middle ground of that separates from the best conferences to the not so great conferences. And so far, the two of the bottom ones is obviously EA and Square Enix, just because of disappointment. But let me know your thoughts down below, and also if there's any Ubisoft game that you're really looking forward to. Just let me know down below, and as well as your entire thoughts, whether you agree or disagree. But my name's Jimmy, and until the PlayStation conference, bye.